Nvidia is in trouble. RTX 4080s are not selling, and even those that have sold are being returned, and here's why. Just pop along to Amazon, type in a 4080. Look at the ridiculous price they're selling for. Look at this. Look. No one is going to pay £1,500 for an RTX 4080. That is double what the 3080 was selling for. You could get a, £800 was a lot. What are they smoking? I don't even know what this is. 8,000. I'm choking on this. Look at these prices. 3080. What about 3080? What they're selling for? No one is going to pay £1,600 in the UK. Even the US $1,600 for a 4080. You'd have to be insane. This is why Nvidia's in trouble. Let's look at what the 3080 is selling for on Amazon. These are the same as what they were selling when they were launched. And then you had the crypto spike. So these are actually good. This, I've got this one. Yeah, I've got this one. This is one I've got, and I paid £800, I think, £790. And it's gone up. RTX 3080. If someone's going to buy a GPU, they're going to buy a 3080. They're not going to buy a 4080 for twice the price. Yeah, there's a performance uplift about 30%, 40%, depending on the benchmark. But look, even the 3080s are selling for a ridiculous price. They're nearly 2 years old. And I got it out when they just after they came out. Obviously, there was a shortage of stock, so I had to wait about 4 months. But I paid $790 for the tough. If you go on eBay, look, this is what they're selling for now. $690, $635. Let's see what a tough sold for. Tough. Yeah, Nvidia's in trouble, and they're going to be even more trouble soon. Look at this. That's reasonable. This is ridiculous prices for a used GPU. 600, 615, 600. That's what they're going for. So if someone's going to buy a GPU now, they're going to get a, they're not going to get a 4090. They're going to get a 3080, and even then, they'll get a used one. Oh, there's still plenty of stock. No one's going to pay double for a 4080, and they can get a 3080 for half the price, new. And there's a Black Friday sale, but that was like a fake sale. Fake Black Friday sale. There's not much difference between 12 gig and 10 gig. And that's why Nvidia's in trouble. Their 4080s are not selling because they got stupid prices. £1,600. That's an anomaly. £2,000. Are you insane? This is insanity. Look, these are insane prices. I don't think there'll be any. I can have a look. I don't think there's going to be any 4080s on eBay. No. Sold. What's that? 4,000. No, that's not it. There's none. None's being sold. About 4090s. Are there any 4090s being sold? Yeah, 4090s are going. They're. Wow. That looks like they're selling. 4090s are selling on eBay, but not by much. I think you can get them cheaper. They're pretty decent prices actually. 1,700. Gotta be careful you're not getting scammed. 1,400, no chance. That looks like a scam. Let's see what they're selling for on Amazon. 4090. Yeah, people are 2,000. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't buy one. 16,000. £2,000 for the 4090. No, there's only a few. There's shortage of stock. In fact, you can get them cheaper on eBay. £1,700. $1,800, $1,850. There's one that, what was that one that I saw that was like a bit like a scam? $1,400. I doubt it. £1,400. That is a good price. It's cheaper than a lot cheaper than a new one. You know, you can pick up a 4090. Or the 3090s. Yeah, let's see what 3090s are selling for. So basically in the UK and probably in the US and elsewhere, no one's going to buy a 4080. Ridiculous price. But yeah, 3080, a 4090, or maybe a 3090. Let's see what they're selling for. Wow. Forget. Wow. Forget a 3080. Get a 3090 for 800. Now these are good prices. I don't know if they've, you know, been mining on them or what. Look, they're. If I was looking to buy a GPU, I would get a 3090 off eBay. Ridiculous prices on Amazon, I bet. Over 1,000, well over 1,000, or 1,350. Forget, you can get them for half that price off eBay. So that's what I would be doing. Now I would get either a 3080 off eBay for 600, or you could buy a new for about 800, or just get a 3090 off eBay. £700. Obviously there's a risk that they've used it for mining and you're gonna have some artifacts, but you're gonna have to do your due diligence. That is cheap. 750, 740 Ti. What's the Ti? Anyway, Nvidia is in trouble. See what the Ti costing you. Forget that. 1,700. Might as well get a blooming 4090. That is cheap for. Is that Ti? No. TIs are even going cheap now. Let's type in Ti. I'm not seeing any Ti. Oh, there's one here. 1,200. Now I'll just pay 700. But you never know. You might get one. Get lucky. Get one for 800. Yeah. So if you're looking to buy a GPU now, you'd be a fool to get a 4080. Especially in the UK, we get royally ripped off. We get royally ripped off. Look at this stupid price. £1,600, £1,400, £1,900, £2,000 water block. These are ridiculous. No one's going to buy a 4080. Same in everywhere. And then we've got what we come in there. We got the RTX. No, we got the AMDs coming next. 7,000. Was it 7,900 XTX? It's going to be about $1,000. There's not going to be any on sale yet. It's not out yet. No, that's the previous one. They're going to be out probably around £1,000, but they're going to match or beat the 4080, and they're going to be about £400 cheaper. So you're going to have AMD coming next. AMD. Well, 600. 6900X TX is out. XT 6900. Alright, let's put 6900. So they're costing, yeah, they're expensive. Let's go on eBay. AMD 6900. 650. It's a toss-up between look, 400. Wow. So you can see the AMD will definitely be a lot cheaper than TUF 800 new. That's why Nvidia is in trouble, because no one is going to buy the 4080, and even those who have bought the 4080 are likely going to return it when they do the calcs, that the A should either have got a 4090 or B get the AMD Radeon 7900 XTX, which will match or beat the 4080 at a much lower price, at least 1/3 cheaper, maybe more, 40% cheaper, 50% now, about £1,000. So if the 4080s cost, if the 4080 costs 1600, 1500, then it will cost about £999. That's a good third cheaper, 33% cheaper. I wouldn't get one though, so I'm a Nvidia fanboy, but I wouldn't get a 4080 and I wouldn't get a 4090. I would go along, the only two processors I would get now, I would get a second-hand RTX 3080, or even better deal, a second-hand 3090. Look at that, £700 for a 24GB card. Why are you going to pay £1,500 for a 12GB card, the 4080, when you can get for half the price a 24GB? There's no comparison. Oh, he's been doing mining. This guy's been doing mining. Not sure for, but you can tell it's a mining rig. There you have it. Nvidia is in trouble for 3 reasons. 1, no one's gonna buy the 4080. 2, you can get, there's still new stock of 3080s, and they have gone up a little bit, but they're still, you know, half the price of a 4080. For not much difference in performance. And if you're going to get it, you just might as well go for the 3090, which is the same price as a 4080, but with twice the gigabytes, 24GB. I wouldn't get new. I wouldn't pay £1,500. I would just go off to eBay and get it for half the price. So the best card to buy now is a second-hand RTX 3090. 24GB. I'll give you a huge future proofing, and you can get them for as little as £700. Look, £670. What's his feedback? He's got plenty of feedback. Just get a second-hand used 4090. I mean a 3090. Yeah. Let's see what RTX 3060s are. I'm thinking I'll get, if they're around £200, it'll be around £200. I think what do they sell for new? They sell for a daft price. 3060, 400 quid. That's a stupid price. If you're gonna pay £400, you might as well go get a second-hand 3090 for 700. Their stupid price. So what is it used? Is it going to be half that? 200? Let's find out. Too much. It's a TI, but it's ridiculous. It's too much. 240, that's better, but you want to be paying half. Too much. 350. Look at that, that's ridiculous. What, 3070, how much are they selling for? Now is the time to get a used card, but you're going to have to check the price. Look, 3070 is selling for similar to 3090s. So you can get 360. You can get one for 350, 367. You get that. 3070. Forget 3060s. Go for 3070s. And there's quite a bit of bump up to a 3080, £600. So you get so the cards to buy now. Oh, that's a bit of a bump up. So the cards to get now used are 3070. If you get one for 350, around 350. 3080 used. 3090. That is probably the bargain. 3090. 3060s are too expensive. 3050s are too low powered. You just skip that. And if you want to get the maximum power, processing power, just get a 4090. But get it new. 4090. So they're the cards, 4 cards. 3070 used. Yeah. 3070 used for around 350. 3080 used for around 625. 3090 used for around 725. And brand new, it would be 4090 if you want to go max out. Or you can wait for the 7900 XTX AMDs. That's the state of the GPU market right now. What you should be aiming for. What cards to get. Because Nvidia's in trouble. They're not going to sell the 4080s. That's a dead on delivery. 4080s are dead card. There's much better alternatives. I would just get a 3090 for half the price of a 4080. That's what I would get. Although for a lower system, I would get a 3070. If I can get one for 367, that is a good price. I would get that. It's a TI as well. You know what that means? I mean, it's got lower memory, but that means there's not much difference between a 3070 Ti and a 3080. So basically, you're getting a 3080 with less memory. In for around 350. Look at this, is ridiculous. 730. Who's gonna pay 730? Someone did. 370. Yeah, that's alright. That TI. What about 330 there? Yes, you can get them. 370. You might have to wait a while before you can. 370. Christmas is coming, so after Christmas there'll be more cards on sale as people sell their old stock. 350, yeah. See around 300 there. These are X GPU 300. That is a good. Oh, he's selling a few. Oh, he hasn't got much feedback. None is seller. See, you have to be careful. You want? Oh, he's selling a few. You want to be. You want to check the feedback. See, decent feedback. See, people are upgrading to 4080s. You can pick yourself up 3070 for 350. You can pick up a 3070 for 350 used, a 3080 for 635, 510. Wow. Well, I'll revise it from around 510 to 600. Most are going for around 560. Wow. So why are they going for? Oh, it's TI. 3080 Ti there. $700. Oh, that is good. Greece. Restrict to UK. Anyway, that's why I would go for 3070Us, 3080Us, 3090Us. Definitely, these are the best. You can't go wrong. A new, I would just get a 4090 if I was going to max out. You know, if you can afford to buy a 4080, you can afford to buy a 4090. If you're cost conscious, you just get a 3090 used for, you know, half the price of a 4080 with twice the memory.